Have you ever felt exposed, vulnerable, or judged after sharing too much of yourself? In a world where everyone demands to know your every move, guarding your inner world is not just wise, it's powerful. As the teachings of Buddhism remind us, do not let yourself be guided by the voice of others. Protect your inner world. Today, we're diving deep into ancient Buddhist wisdom that teaches you the art of self-protection, why you should never expose your weaknesses, your plans, or your true self. Because in the quiet moments, when you choose silence over speech and privacy over exposure, you find your greatest strength. Ready to reclaim your power? Let's get started. 1. Guard your weaknesses. They're your hidden strengths. In Buddhism, your weaknesses aren't something to be ashamed of. They are simply parts of your personal journey. Everyone has flaws, insecurities, and areas of vulnerability, and these can often be the keys to your growth and self-awareness. Instead of exposing these weaknesses to others who may not understand or respect them, keep them protected. By guarding your weaknesses, you allow yourself to work on them privately, without the fear of external judgment, criticism, or interference. This personal space gives you the opportunity to transform these vulnerabilities into strengths at your own pace, without pressure. Your weaknesses are not flaws. They are stepping stones to becoming a stronger, wiser version of yourself. 2. Be selective with your trust. Not everyone is a friend. Trust is one of the most valuable things you can offer someone, but it's also something that should be given carefully. In Buddhism, mindfulness teaches us to be aware of who we allow into our inner circle. Not everyone you meet has good intentions, and even well-meaning people can hurt you unintentionally. By being selective with your trust, you protect yourself from potential betrayal, disappointment, and pain. Just because someone seems kind or supportive doesn't mean they are ready to handle your secrets or vulnerabilities. Take time to truly know someone before sharing your inner world with them. Trust should be earned, not freely given, and being mindful of this helps you maintain your peace and emotional well-being. 3. Privacy is power. Protect your personal life. In a world where sharing every detail of our lives has become the norm, privacy has become a rare and powerful asset. Buddhism emphasizes the importance of protecting your inner world and maintaining control over your personal space. Your private life, your thoughts, feelings, relationships, and goals is sacred. When you keep these aspects of your life private, you retain control over how much of yourself you expose to the outside world. This not only shields you from unnecessary scrutiny and judgment, but also protects you from negative influences that can disrupt your peace of mind. Privacy allows you to live authentically and focus on what truly matters without the pressure of public opinion. Remember, you don't owe anyone a glimpse into your personal life. Protecting your privacy is protecting your power. 4. Your emotional reactions are your weak points. Don't reveal them. Emotional reactions are natural, but they can also be one of your biggest vulnerabilities. In Buddhism, managing your emotions with mindfulness and calmness is a sign of inner strength. When you reveal your emotional reactions, whether it's anger, sadness, or frustration, you give others insight into what affects you most, and this can be used against you, either intentionally or unintentionally. By keeping your emotional responses in check, you maintain control over how situations and people affect you. This doesn't mean suppressing your feelings. It means learning to observe them without immediately reacting. Practice pausing, breathing, and reflecting before you respond. Protecting your emotional reactions helps you stay centered, resilient, and less influenced by the actions or words of others. Remember, your calmness is your shield, and your silence is your strength. 5. Not everyone deserves to know your plans. Your plans, dreams, and goals are deeply personal, and not everyone deserves to know them. In Buddhism, It's taught that sharing your intentions too soon can expose you to negativity, doubt, and even sabotage. People may project their own fears, insecurities, or envy onto your aspirations, which can dampen your motivation and focus. When you keep your plans private, you protect them from the influence of others and allow yourself to pursue your goals with clarity and determination. Work quietly on your dreams. Let your actions and successes speak for themselves. This approach not only shields your intentions from outside interference, but also strengthens your resolve as you move forward on your path. Remember, your journey is yours alone, and not everyone is meant to walk it with you. 6. Don't let your guard down. Stay vigilant, always. Life is full of unpredictable moments, and in Buddhism, mindfulness and vigilance are key to navigating these uncertainties. Keeping your guard up doesn't mean living in constant fear or distrust. It means being aware, mindful, and attentive to your surroundings and the people in your life. When you let your guard down, you become vulnerable to negative influences, manipulative individuals, and harmful situations that can disrupt your peace of mind. Staying vigilant means being conscious of your environment and the intentions of those around you. It's about recognizing that not everyone has your best interests at heart, and that some people may take advantage of your openness or kindness. In Buddhism, this awareness is not about suspicion, but about self-preservation and maintaining your inner balance. By staying vigilant, you can make thoughtful decisions that protect you from potential harm, whether emotional, mental, or even physical. Letting your guard down can also lead to complacency, where you might overlook red flags or ignore your intuition. In Buddhist practice, mindfulness teaches us to be fully present and aware of what is happening around us. This awareness helps you maintain control over your actions and reactions, keeping you grounded in any situation. It's about setting boundaries, being clear about what you will and won't tolerate, and not compromising your values or well-being. By staying vigilant, you're not only protecting yourself from external threats, but also nurturing your inner strength. This mindfulness helps you respond wisely rather than react impulsively. It empowers you to navigate your path with confidence, knowing that you're fully in control of your personal space and energy. So, always keep your guard up, not out of fear, but out of respect for your peace and well-being. This version provides a comprehensive understanding of the importance of vigilance and how it relates to maintaining personal boundaries and inner peace, drawing from Buddhist principles. Let me know if you need further refinement. 7. Silence is a weapon. Use it wisely. Silence is often misunderstood as mere quietness or a lack of words, but in Buddhism, it is a powerful tool that can be used to protect your peace, maintain control, and communicate strength without saying a word. Silence allows you to create space between yourself and the noise of the world, giving you time to think, reflect, and observe. It's a form of self-discipline that helps you avoid unnecessary conflicts, misunderstandings, and emotional reactions. When you practice silence, you give yourself the opportunity to listen more deeply, not just to others, but also to your inner thoughts and emotions. This inner listening helps you gain clarity and wisdom, allowing you to make more thoughtful decisions. By not immediately responding to provocations or pressure, you retain control over your actions. In Buddhism, this is known as practicing mindful speech, which includes knowing when not to speak at all. Silence can also be a form of self-protection. In conversations, arguments, or negotiations, saying less often reveals more. It can keep others from knowing too much about your thoughts, plans, or intentions, which protects you from potential manipulation. Silence can serve as a boundary that says, "I will not engage with negativity, and I won't let others draw me into their drama." It's a way to shield your mind from unnecessary stress and conflict. Silence can disarm those who seek to provoke you. In a heated situation, responding with silence can be more powerful than any words you could say. It shows that you are in control of your emotions and that you will not be easily rattled. This quiet strength is a form of wisdom that Buddhism deeply values. It reflects inner peace, self-respect, and a refusal to let others dictate your emotional state. Using silence wisely means knowing when to hold back, when to let things go unsaid, and when to walk away. It's about choosing not to reveal your thoughts or feelings to those who may not appreciate or respect them. By embracing silence, you cultivate an aura of calm and strength that others cannot easily penetrate. You protect your energy and maintain your composure, demonstrating that true power often lies in what is left unspoken. In the end, silence is not about withdrawal or weakness. It's about strategic restraint. It's a choice that allows you to navigate life with grace, protecting your peace and preserving your dignity. Use it as a shield and a tool, guiding you through life's challenges, with the quiet confidence that you are in control of your own mind and emotions. 8. Don't overshare your successes. Humility is a shield. In a world that often encourages us to broadcast every achievement, it's easy to get caught up in the habit of oversharing our successes. However, Buddhism teaches us the value of humility and the wisdom of restraint. Oversharing your accomplishments can invite unwanted attention, envy, and even negative energy from those around you. When you constantly highlight your successes, you risk attracting people who might not genuinely celebrate with you, but instead harbor resentment or jealousy. Humility acts as a protective shield that guards your achievements from being tarnished by external judgment. It doesn't mean downplaying your accomplishments or failing to recognize your hard work. Rather, it's about keeping your triumphs close to your heart, allowing you to cherish them privately without the need for external validation. By not flaunting your successes, you preserve the purity of your achievements and protect yourself from the negative energies that come with public scrutiny. Buddhism teaches that true fulfillment comes from within, not from the applause or recognition of others. When you quietly acknowledge your successes, you maintain a sense of inner peace and self-respect. You aren't swayed by the opinions or reactions of those around you, allowing your happiness to remain steady and rooted in your own efforts. This approach aligns with the Buddhist concept of non-attachment, where your self-worth isn't tied to external praise or criticism, but is instead grounded in your personal journey. Keeping your successes private can help you stay focused on what truly matters: continuous self-improvement and growth. Oversharing can lead to complacency, where the satisfaction of external validation might tempt you to rest on your laurels. By maintaining a humble stance, you remind yourself that every achievement is a stepping stone on the path, not the final destination. Humility keeps you motivated to keep pushing forward, quietly working towards your next goal without the distraction of outside opinions. Silently celebrating your victories also helps you maintain a sense of control over your narrative. When you overshare, you open yourself up to being misunderstood, judged, or even undermined. Not everyone will appreciate or support your journey, and some may even seek to bring you down. By keeping your successes to yourself, you protect the sacredness of your progress and ensure that you remain in control of your story. Oversharing can create unnecessary pressure to maintain a perfect image. Once you put your achievements out there, you may feel the need to constantly live up to others' expectations, which can be exhausting and distracting. By keeping your achievements private, you free yourself from this burden, allowing you to work and grow without the weight of public perception. This quiet approach to success fosters resilience, as it teaches you to value your efforts rather than seeking validation from others. Humility is a powerful practice that shields you from the potential pitfalls of ego and pride. It keeps you grounded, reminding you that success is fleeting and that there's always more to learn and achieve. It allows you to enjoy your achievements without the pressure to constantly perform for an audience. In Buddhism, the quiet joy of knowing you've done well, without the need for outward display, is a true expression of inner strength and contentment. So, next time you achieve something great, take a moment to appreciate it privately. Let your success be a source of quiet pride and motivation, not a reason to seek external validation. In doing so, you not only protect your peace, but also cultivate a deeper sense of gratitude and humility, allowing you to continue your journey with a clear mind and a humble heart. Remember, the most valuable accomplishments are those that resonate within, untouched by the judgments of the outside world. Guard your successes as you would your inner peace, letting them fuel your continued growth in silence and serenity. 9. Protect your reputation. Loose lips sink ships. Your reputation is one of your most valuable assets, shaping how others perceive and interact with you. In Buddhism, maintaining integrity and mindfulness in your words and actions is crucial for protecting this asset. A strong reputation built on respect, honesty, and reliability can open doors and create opportunities, while a damaged reputation can close them just as quickly. The saying, "Loose lips sink ships," highlights the dangers of careless speech. Sharing too much too soon, or with the wrong people, can lead to misunderstandings, betrayals, and a tarnished image. Protecting your reputation requires conscious effort. It starts with being mindful of what you say and how you present yourself to the world. In conversations, resist the urge to gossip, brag, or speak impulsively. Even seemingly harmless remarks can be twisted or misinterpreted, leading to conflicts or creating a negative impression. Buddhism emphasizes right speech, which means speaking truthfully, kindly, and only when necessary. This practice helps you maintain a positive reputation by ensuring your words reflect your true character and values. It's also important to recognize that not everyone who listens has your best interests at heart. Sharing personal information, opinions, or plans indiscriminately can backfire if those details reach the wrong ears. People may use what you say against you, spreading rumors or distorting your words to suit their agendas. By being selective about what you share and with whom, you minimize the risk of your reputation being undermined by others' mischief or malice. This discernment is a protective measure, allowing you to navigate social dynamics with confidence and caution. Your actions also play a significant role in shaping your reputation. Consistently acting with integrity, keeping your promises, and treating others with respect build a solid foundation for a positive image. In contrast, even a single lapse in judgment can have long-lasting effects on how others perceive you. That's why it's crucial to align your actions with your values and to be mindful of how your behavior reflects on your character. Every action is a statement about who you are, and every word you speak contributes to the narrative that others create about you. A strong reputation serves as a protective barrier in difficult times. When you've established yourself as trustworthy and reliable, people are more likely to give you the benefit of the doubt during misunderstandings or conflicts. Your past behavior and words create a kind of social credit that can help shield you from unwarranted criticism. However, this credit is fragile and can be easily depleted if not maintained with consistent, thoughtful conduct. Buddhism also teaches the importance of self-awareness in protecting your reputation. Regularly reflecting on your actions, words, and the image you project helps you stay aligned with your values. It's about being honest with yourself, about areas where you can improve, and taking proactive steps to make those changes. This ongoing process of self-correction ensures that your reputation evolves positively over time rather than being left to chance or the judgments of others. It's essential to avoid being overly defensive or reactive when faced with criticism. Not every negative comment warrants a response, and sometimes silence is your best defense. Reacting impulsively can escalate conflicts and further damage your reputation. Instead, take a step back, assess the situation calmly, and choose a response that reflects your true character. By remaining composed and respectful, even in the face of criticism, you demonstrate the strength of your reputation and your commitment to maintaining it. Protecting your reputation is about being mindful and intentional in how you engage with the world. It's about choosing your words carefully, acting with integrity, and being aware of the impact you have on others. Loose lips not only sink ships, they can also undermine years of hard work and personal growth. So speak thoughtfully, act wisely, and guard your reputation as diligently as you would your peace of mind. In doing so, you ensure that the story others tell about you is one of respect, trust, and unwavering integrity. 10. Boundaries protect your peace. Set them firmly. Boundaries are essential for maintaining your inner peace, protecting your energy, and fostering healthy relationships. In Buddhism, setting boundaries is viewed as a form of self-respect and self-care, not selfishness. They work like invisible lines that show what's okay in your relationships with others and what's not. Without strong boundaries, you might end up feeling overwhelmed, used, or drained by people who don't respect your time, space, or emotions. Setting boundaries helps you manage the flow of energy in your life. Think of your mind and spirit like a garden. Boundaries are like fences that block out harmful things and let you focus on what truly matters. They guard your mental and emotional energy, making sure you have the strength to care for yourself and be there for others in a healthy way. By creating clear limits, you show others that your peace isn't something to be compromised and that your well-being comes first. Boundaries aren't about cutting people off or hiding away from the world. They're about building a healthy space where you can grow and feel well. When you set boundaries, you show others how to treat you, letting them know your time and feelings matter. This becomes even more important in a world that often asks more from you than you can comfortably give. By clearly stating what you will and won't accept, you stop others from crossing the line, taking advantage, or pushing their expectations onto you. Setting boundaries isn't always simple. It takes courage, self-awareness, and sometimes the strength to let others be disappointed. People might not always get or respect your boundaries, especially if they're used to having full access to your time, energy, or emotions. But keep in mind, you're not in charge of how they react. Buddhism reminds us to let go of trying to please everyone and instead focus on keeping our own inner peace. Your boundaries belong to you, and you don't have to explain them to anyone. Having clear boundaries also helps you handle your emotions better. When you understand your limits, you're less likely to feel hurt, overwhelmed, or unappreciated. You can connect with others from a place of strength, not pressure, making your relationships more real and rewarding. This kind of self-control is an important part of Buddhist mindfulness. It helps you stay aware of your needs and protects you from giving up your well-being for others. Boundaries are a strong tool for self-reflection and personal development. They make you think deeply about what truly matters to you, what you're okay with, and what you need to guard against. This kind of thinking fits with the Buddhist path of self-awareness, helping you know your limits and make choices that stay true to who you are. Boundaries aren't fixed. They change as you grow, showing your shifting needs and values. They also help shield you from harmful relationships and negative energy. By setting strong limits, you can step back from people who constantly drain you, ignore your space, or bring stress into your life. In Buddhism, keeping a calm mind is very important, and boundaries help protect that calmness. They let you build a positive space around you, making sure your surroundings support your path to inner peace. Keep in mind, boundaries aren't only about saying no, they're also about saying yes to what really matters. They give you the space to focus on your dreams, your passions, and the people who truly care about you. By setting boundaries, you give yourself the freedom to live with honesty and purpose without being weighed down by others' expectations. This is a powerful step that strengthens your sense of self-worth. It guards your mental and emotional well-being. Setting boundaries is a continuous act of self-care that takes time and effort. It's about knowing that your peace is worth keeping and that you have the right to build a life that honors your limits. Boundaries are a way of showing love to yourself by respecting who you are and what you need. So set them clearly, stick to them regularly, and let them lead you to a life filled with balance, respect, and inner calm. By doing this, you not only protect yourself, but also build a better, more peaceful way of connecting with the world around you. Not exposing yourself doesn't mean hiding who you are. It's about protecting your inner space. Buddhism teaches us to take care of our peace, our energy, and our journey. Always remember, you have the power to choose what you share and with whom. Let these teachings help you keep your personal boundaries strong and protect your spirit.